Hey, welcome back here to Wood Sports Gaming. We have our Baltimore Orioles franchise, where the Orioles give the Mariners their first loss in Game 1. Both teams, though, are 9-1, as they will square off today here in Baltimore. Game 2 of this 4-game set. Dylan Reed will be pitching for the Orioles. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you've not done so. Give the video a like. And we do got to remind you, we do not own the content of the game. They belong to San Diego Studios and MLB. We're only using for entertainment purposes. That being said, grab your popcorn, grab a soda, sit back, and enjoy the game right here on Wood Sports Gaming.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Dylan Reed, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
So here is Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Robles on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
In now, Josh Naylor. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball.
Into the box now, number 29. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Ready now is Julio Rodriguez, and the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
And stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Logan Gilbert, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, Tyler Pee-wee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So now to the plate, Danny Edwards. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, David Woods. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Row, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning stuff.
At the plate now, Pete Alonso. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Woods leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Arozarena gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Now it'll be Randy Arozarena. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
To the plate now, Ryan Bliss. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it to.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
3-1 to him now. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Two and two.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Welcome to those just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with 1 man out. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Into the flag court and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate, Josh Naylor. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Slap hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 29, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the M's 5 and the Orioles nothing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shane Woods trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Country boy.
Ready now for Baltimore, Matt Country Boy. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Popped him up. Raleigh is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Mountcastle trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Slap hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 29, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the M's 5 and the Orioles nothing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shane Woods. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Country boy.
Ready now for Baltimore, Matt Country Boy. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Popped him up. Raleigh is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Mountcastle. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, number 8. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1, 2, 3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1, 2, 3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, here is number 11, and his guys have quite a hill climb down 5. The 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Struck him out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cal Moore. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Pee-wee.
Next to hit, Tyler Pee-wee, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in once again is Ryan Bliss. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2. And there he goes towards second. Lifted down the line and left. And no one will track it down. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with the...
Satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch popped up. Woods waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Tyler Wells answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. J.P. Crawford will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Danny Edwards. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate is David Woods. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Pete Alonso.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Woods stands at first with 1 out. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And the runner back safely. Standing in now, Shane Woods. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Count. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent out to straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now the payoff pitch home. A little bouncer. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big
Now
leagues.
batting.
Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches
Whoa.
out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So now into the box is number 29. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next to stand in is Julio Rodriguez. He went down on strikes last time up. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his
Now
5th
batting.
strikeout in
Number
this
8.
series alone.
Into the box, number 8, down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Now to the plate, here is Matt Countryboy. He's 0 for 1. Here now the 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Suarez has a play, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Westberg.
At the plate now, number 11. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Cal Moore would be next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
And now in the box, Cal Moore. He bounced out last time up. Westberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Suarez has room in foul territory, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the M's 5 and the Orioles nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
In now, Ryan Bliss. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now to the plate, Tyler Pee-wee. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hey. Now another 1-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he winds up going just 5+ innings, but he was mostly effective as he will be in line for the victory should the lead hold up. Edward Bizardo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Danny Edwards will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. A runner at first with no outs here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And the 2-1. Got him. Deserved that time, and that'll be the first. So here is David Woods, singled in his last at-bat. Pee Wee, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
To 2-2 now. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase it. He doesn't get the call.
At the plate, Shane Woods. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard but foul.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
The 2-2. Matt Country Boy would be next. Fouled away. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford gloves it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
To the plate now, Matt Country Boy. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Base is loaded. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now back, right fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ready now is Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. We're through 6 full. The Mariners lead it 5-1. Grayson Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. J.P. Crawford steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Rodriguez, only 20 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Edwards comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33, Josh Naylor.
1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball just inside. The 3-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
At the plate now, number 29. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The scooped out toward right center field. Moore will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th inning.
1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Mariners 6 and the Orioles 1. Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 64.
Leading off the inning, it'll be number 11, and they could use a spark from him here. He has to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped up. Suarez is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Cal Moore.
Next up, Cal Moore. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. Crawford shading to his right. 2 down. Up next, Tyler Pee-wee. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail 6-1. Jackson Holiday is going to go ahead and stay in. Todd Hines has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball,
8.
and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, number 8. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Randy lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Andres Munoz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Danny Edwards. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Popped up. Bliss is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, David Woods.
Now it'll be David Woods. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And 1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 2-1 taken, strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Crawford has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Now, fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
So now to the plate, Shane Woods. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And now Ryan Bliss, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Victor Robles. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A full count to the Mariners.
Just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Victor Robles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No more.
The first baseman, number 33, Josh Naylor.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor, fouled off. fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. One left for Seattle. They lead it 6-1. Gregory Santos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So striding in to start the 9th is Matt Country Boy, and they could use a spark from him here. The 2-1. Left side, but well foul. The 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Here's another 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. The relay, and he's safe.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to 3rd, and he made it happen.
To the plate now, Jackson Holliday. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that ought to get the run in from 3rd. Next, it'll be Cal Moore. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Holliday, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
Center fielder.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Gabe Spire takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tyler Pee-wee. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Arozarena has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Next, here is Danny Edwards. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Baltimore down to their final strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Into the box, David Woods. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Two out, bases loaded. This is foul right side. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, about to the left side. On to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Seattle jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Logan Gilbert notches his 3rd win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Dylan Reed couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight,